As we grow older, life becomes a continuous journey of growth and self-discovery. Each year brings new lessons, not only about the world but also about ourselves. With time, we accumulate experiences that shape us into wiser versions of who we were. But some lessons, though tough to hear, are vital for those who have traveled far down this road. These aren't trivial pieces of advice, but powerful truths that could redefine how we approach the later years of our lives. Today, I want to share some of these important lessons, truths that can help you live not just longer, but with purpose and clarity. Before dismissing this as just another set of life hacks, consider this. The truths I'm about to share might challenge some of your beliefs, but that's exactly why they are so powerful, because they can free you from illusions we often carry through life, illusions that might hold us back from enjoying our best years. Whether you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, these tips aren't just about surviving. They're about thriving in the later stages of life. Stick around, because what I'm about to share could change your perspective on aging, relationships, and what really matters. Let's dive right in. The first and perhaps most important piece of advice is this: don't trust everyone who comes into your life. As we age, loneliness often becomes a frequent companion. The need for human connection grows stronger, and sometimes, in our desire for meaningful relationships, we become vulnerable. It's perfectly natural to want companionship, but we must also recognize that not everyone who shows up in our lives comes with pure intentions. Unfortunately, there are people who prey on others' vulnerabilities, especially in moments of weakness, and they know exactly how to win our trust, only to exploit it for their own benefit. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how some individuals seem to appear out of nowhere when you're going through a difficult time? They step in, offering help and emotional support when you need it most. But as soon as things improve, they seem to vanish, leaving you feeling abandoned and used. It's painful to admit, but this happens because many of these people are not driven by kindness or genuine concern. Instead, they are often after something: money, favors, or a sense of control over your life. Recognizing this reality doesn't mean you should begin distrusting everyone around you, nor should you close yourself off to new connections. It simply means learning to be discerning. Know when to trust, and more importantly, when to protect yourself. Learn to say no, set boundaries, and safeguard your emotional well-being, your peace of mind, and your financial security. These aspects of life become increasingly valuable as you age, and it's important to protect them. Trust is a precious gift, but it should be offered wisely, with discernment. Be open to others, but also learn to identify when someone is simply trying to take advantage of you. Above all, prioritize self-care and seek relationships that are grounded in respect, trust, and kindness, not manipulation. The second important lesson is one that many of us struggle with. Don't hold on to the past. It's natural to look back and reflect on our choices, the things we missed out on, and the people we've lost. Sometimes we wish we could turn back time and undo the mistakes we made. But living in the past means we are preventing ourselves from fully embracing the present. The past can weigh us down like a heavy burden, one that stops us from moving forward. It's easy to hold on to memories, whether filled with joy or regret, as though they define who we are. But here's the truth: the past doesn't have to control your future. Every experience, every mistake, and every success has shaped you, but they do not define who you are today. What truly matters now is how you choose to use the time you have left. The present is all we can control, and it's essential not to let yesterday's shadows block out today's light. Clinging to the past only keeps us from seizing the opportunities that are available right now. Life is constantly moving forward, and the only real power you have is in how you respond to past events. Instead of mourning what's already gone, focus on what you can create today: new experiences, relationships, and passions. Letting go of the past is not easy, but it's a crucial step toward living a fulfilling life. You have to allow yourself to enjoy the present, unburdened by regret. For many, the later years are the most liberating, but only if you're willing to release what has gone and embrace the possibilities ahead. Time doesn't wait for anyone, and each new day offers a fresh chance to live with purpose and meaning, free from the constraints of what's already behind you. Now, the third piece of advice is perhaps one of the most critical for maintaining peace and purpose in your later years. Never underestimate the importance of nurturing your mental and emotional health. When we're younger, it's easy to take our emotional and mental well-being for granted. With the hustle and bustle of work, family, and daily responsibilities, we often don't stop to care for our inner selves. But as we grow older, maintaining good mental and emotional health becomes even more vital. How we feel inside has a profound impact on the quality of our lives. As we age, our physical health often takes center stage. Doctor's appointments, physical exercises, medications. These are all essential components of aging. But it's equally important to remember that our emotional and mental state plays a foundational role in how we experience life. Emotional struggles shouldn't be ignored, even when we're dealing with physical challenges. Mental and emotional well-being are intertwined with our overall health and cannot be overlooked. The aging process brings about many changes, both physical and emotional. It's easy to become consumed by physical ailments and overlook the importance of taking care of our minds. However, maintaining mental clarity, emotional stability, and a positive outlook is key to leading a peaceful and purposeful life. Don't neglect your emotional health. If you do, you risk sacrificing the quality of your later years. Just as you would see a doctor for physical health concerns, don't hesitate to seek help when it comes to your mental and emotional well-being. Experiencing the loss of close friends or loved ones can be an incredibly painful and isolating experience. These moments of grief often leave us feeling disconnected, as though a part of us is missing. Similarly, entering retirement can bring about a shift in our sense of identity and purpose, leaving us to question, who am I now? Adjusting to new life circumstances, especially later in life, can be challenging, and at times, we might even feel a sense of purposelessness or alienation. For some, these changes can bring about feelings of sadness, anxiety, or even depression. When these emotions are left unaddressed, they can grow into much more significant issues, leading to substantial challenges that affect overall well-being. This is why it is so important to give our mental and emotional health the same care and attention that we give to our physical health. Many of us tend to push through tough times, thinking we should simply get over it. But burying our emotions or pretending they don't matter can lead to bigger problems down the road. Ignoring emotional struggles can cause them to spiral into much larger and more complicated emotional difficulties. It's essential to recognize the importance of maintaining a healthy emotional state and to take proactive steps to protect it. One of the most beneficial ways to manage emotional health is to seek help when it's needed. There is absolutely no shame in reaching out to a therapist or counselor for support. Talking with a trained mental health professional can provide a safe space to work through challenging emotions, develop coping strategies, and find solutions to emotional struggles. Additionally, participating in support groups can be a great way to connect with others who are experiencing similar emotions. Sometimes, simply knowing that others understand can be immensely comforting. Maintaining strong relationships with friends, family, or any trusted social circle is another key to protecting emotional well-being. Staying connected with loved ones not only provides much-needed emotional support, but also helps prevent feelings of isolation, a concern that many people face as they grow older. It's crucial to prioritize relationships with those who bring positivity and understanding into your life, ensuring that you have a solid network to rely on during tough times. In addition to maintaining relationships, keeping the mind actively engaged is a powerful way to preserve emotional and mental health. Just as our bodies need regular exercise to stay healthy, our brains require stimulation to function optimally. Engaging in activities that challenge the brain, such as reading, learning a new skill, or pursuing new hobbies, can help maintain mental clarity and emotional resilience. These mental exercises help to prevent cognitive decline and can also offer a sense of purpose and joy. Whether it's learning a new language, exploring a creative activity, or volunteering in the community, these pursuits foster a sense of accomplishment and contribute to overall well-being. Hobbies and activities that bring you joy, such as gardening, painting, or playing a musical instrument, don't just provide relaxation. They also nurture emotional health. These activities give a sense of fulfillment and help keep the mind sharp and focused. By engaging in such pursuits, you not only enhance your cognitive abilities, but also buffer yourself against the emotional ups and downs that naturally come with aging. It's important to remember that caring for your emotional and mental health is not a luxury, but a necessity. Just as we make time for exercise, a healthy diet, and medical care to maintain physical health, we must also prioritize our mental well-being with the same level of dedication and respect. By focusing on both physical and emotional health, we equip ourselves to face the challenges of aging with resilience, optimism, and a more positive outlook on life. Our thoughts and emotions shape the way we experience the world, and in turn, they influence the overall quality of our lives. When we invest time and effort into nurturing our emotional health, we become better prepared to face the obstacles that come with growing older. Your mental state has a profound impact on how you navigate the years ahead. Just as you would take care of your body to ensure good health, it's vital to invest in your emotional and mental well-being as well. Treating your mind and heart with the same care, patience, and respect that you would give to your physical body can lead to greater peace, joy, and resilience in your later years. An equally important aspect of aging gracefully is maintaining dignity and self-respect. As we get older, family members, friends, and even society at large may begin to feel entitled to weigh in on what's best for us. They may offer unsolicited advice about where we should live, how we should spend our time, or how to manage our finances. While many of these suggestions come from a place of good intentions, they can sometimes overlook our own desires, needs, and preferences. In matters such as health or safety, outside advice may be necessary or helpful, but in most situations, it's important to preserve the autonomy to make decisions that directly impact your life. You've spent years accumulating wisdom and experience, and these should not be disregarded. Allowing others to make decisions on your behalf can lead to a feeling of losing control over your own life, which can damage your self-esteem and overall sense of well-being. It's vital to remember that this stage of your life is yours to live on your terms. Whether it's choosing to remain in your own home, pursuing new hobbies, or deciding how to manage your finances, these decisions belong to you. Don't let the fear of disappointing others or the weight of external expectations make you compromise on what you truly want. Sometimes saying no is an act of self-preservation. Setting clear boundaries and expressing your needs assertively, yet respectfully, is essential to maintaining a sense of self. You have the right to live your later years according to your preferences, without feeling pressured to conform to what others believe is best for you. Respecting your own wishes not only strengthens your self-love, but it also sends a powerful message that, no matter your age, you remain the primary authority in your own life. Standing firm in your decisions will help preserve your dignity and send a clear signal to others that your autonomy and self-respect are non-negotiable. Living with the freedom to make your own choices is fundamental to aging with grace, fulfillment, and a strong sense of personal integrity. If you've made it this far, thank you for investing your time in this valuable discussion. Finally, the importance of financial planning cannot be overstated in ensuring peace and security in later years. A well-organized financial strategy is not just about maintaining comfort. It also plays a key role in safeguarding your independence and protecting you from vulnerabilities as you age. With income often decreasing and healthcare costs typically rising, having a solid financial plan becomes crucial. This plan should include the careful management of your savings, a review of investments, and the establishment of an emergency fund for unexpected expenses. Unfortunately, many people enter their later years without a solid financial foundation, leaving them dependent on others or facing difficult financial decisions that can reduce their quality of life. It's also essential to stay vigilant against financial fraud, which often targets older individuals. Scammers may try to exploit vulnerabilities, so it's important to avoid rushing into financial decisions and to seek professional advice when needed. Another key element of financial planning is preparing for the future by organizing legal matters and creating a will. While these tasks may seem daunting, they are crucial to ensuring that your wishes are honored and that your family is spared unnecessary complications. Taking these steps in advance will provide clarity and peace of mind for both you and your loved ones. In essence, financial planning is about more than just securing money. It's about ensuring the freedom to live life on your terms. A comprehensive financial strategy can provide the peace of mind necessary to age gracefully and with confidence. Investing in your future is an essential step towards achieving peace of mind. It allows you to secure a stable financial foundation so that as you age, you're not burdened by uncertainty. With a clear financial plan in place, you can focus on what truly matters: your health, your relationships, and your overall well-being. This creates the freedom to fully enjoy each day without the stress of financial worries, giving you the confidence to embrace life's journey with joy. Ultimately, financial planning is not just about managing your resources, but ensuring you can live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Another vital aspect of a well-balanced life as you grow older is to never let yourself fall into isolation. As we age, some relationships naturally fade away. Whether it's due to life changes, the loss of loved ones, or a tendency to withdraw, the risk of social isolation can be significant. It's important to recognize that maintaining meaningful social connections is essential for a happy and healthy life. Engaging with others doesn't just offer companionship, it also provides emotional support, mental stability, and a deep sense of belonging. If you allow yourself to become isolated, you risk slipping into loneliness, which can eventually lead to depression, anxiety, and a significant decline in your quality of life. That's why it's crucial to take active steps to stay connected. Participate in community events, join groups that interest you, or even volunteer for causes that are meaningful. Volunteering, in particular, is a powerful way to feel engaged with society, make a difference, and bring renewed purpose to your life. Cultivating new friendships is also valuable, as even small daily interactions can greatly enhance your emotional well-being. Technology, too, can be an important ally. In today's digital world, tools like video calls, social media, and instant messaging allow you to stay in touch with family and friends, no matter where they are. These digital connections can help bridge the gap when in-person meetings are not possible, ensuring that you're never too far from those who matter. Remember, it's not about surrounding yourself with people all the time, but about nurturing relationships that bring you joy and support. Quality is more important than quantity. Having a few strong, genuine connections will enrich your life more than countless shallow interactions. The key to aging gracefully and with vitality lies in keeping these connections strong and remaining open to new social opportunities that bring meaning to your life. Another area to consider is a more surprising piece of advice. Be mindful of your daily habits, particularly when it comes to self-pleasure. While masturbation is a natural and healthy activity when done in moderation, overindulgence can have unintended consequences. Excessive habits, especially in later years, can lead to both physical and mental health concerns. It's important to strike a healthy balance, ensuring that this activity doesn't interfere with other aspects of your well-being. If you find these tips helpful, I encourage you to leave a comment saying "Healthy Life" below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for your time and attention. The next piece of advice is perhaps one of the most important. Continue learning throughout your life. It doesn't matter how old you are, there's always something new to discover. Many people believe that learning is only for the young, or that they've already reached their intellectual limits, but this couldn't be further from the truth. The process of learning should be a lifelong journey, and it's never too late to start something new. Learning in later life is especially enriching. It keeps your mind sharp, provides a sense of accomplishment, and opens doors to opportunities you might have never considered. Whether it's picking up a musical instrument, learning a new language, or taking an online course, these activities will not only keep your mind active, but also bring a sense of fulfillment and excitement into your life. As you age, staying mentally active becomes increasingly important. Learning helps you maintain flexibility, a key quality when adapting to the inevitable changes of aging. Curiosity should remain a driving force, and the desire to grow should never fade. Keep asking questions, exploring new things, and challenging yourself. By doing so, your later years will be filled with excitement and possibilities, instead of stagnation. On a more personal note, it's essential to recognize how aging can impact your emotional and psychological needs. Hormonal shifts, for instance, can alter desires and behaviors, leading to habits that might not be healthy. For some, frequent masturbation becomes a habitual way to seek instant relief, but it can interfere with other aspects of life, like energy levels, relationships, and sleep patterns. In some cases, overindulgence can even reduce sexual sensitivity, making it harder to enjoy other forms of intimacy. If this is something you find yourself doing frequently, it could be a sign of underlying emotional needs. Rather than relying on this behavior to cope, seek alternative methods to manage stress and emotional challenges. Practices like meditation, regular exercise, or socializing with friends can promote a more balanced, fulfilling lifestyle. It's about finding a rhythm that respects both your physical and emotional well-being. Moderation is the key to a healthy, vibrant life, no matter your age. Just as your body needs rest to stay healthy, so too does your emotional and sexual health require balance. Living fully and joyfully means respecting yourself and your body by making choices that contribute to long-term happiness and health. Now, as we wrap up, I hope the lessons shared today have provided valuable insights into how to live a richer, more fulfilling life as you grow older. It's not just about adding years to your life, but about making sure those years are filled with health, happiness, and connection. I'd love to hear what resonated with you most from this video. Was it a new health tip, a perspective on relationships, or maybe a reminder to keep learning? Whatever it was, feel free to share in the comments below. I enjoy hearing how these lessons can make a difference in your life. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing tips, stories, and advice to help you live your best life at any age. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep striving to thrive every single day.